Next time we go there, get a black magic marker.
Cross it out. We'll just cross it out on all your menus. We're gonna cross out your hush puppies.
So no one will order them.
What's going on, people? It's your main man, Daym Drops. I know it's been a minute since I've been back up in here with the setup, but we're gonna get right into these reviews because I'm dying to get right into the food. All right, y'all, so we're gonna slide over for the worst reviewed barbecue restaurant in my state of Connecticut, and this one happens to be called Brother Jimmy's Barbecue. They got 2.5 stars, 99 reviews. Let's just go right into this thing. A small disaster. New waitress unfamiliar with the beer menu, very polite and accommodating with the samples, but not all menu selections available, and obviously undertrained by the owner manager busy with his smartphone. The barbecue burger was slightly overcooked. I had to ask for the ketchup for fries and barbecue sauce, which was right in front of me. The barbecue sauce dispenser was clogged with sugary contents. When I pointed it out to my waitress, she said, "I could have done that for you." Yes, she could have. Too many other great places around to waste your time here. Not too much heavy on the complaints of the food aside from the barbecue sandwich being overcooked, and of course the sugary contents on our sauce bottle on that joint right there. But that was something light, but it was enough to give them a 2 out of 5 stars. Let's go over to the next one. So many bad reviews, but I think they have gotten better. Been meaning to try this place for a while. We were in the area Saturday night and stopped in. All the other places to eat on Crown Street had insanely long wait times for 2 people at 7 p.m., but they were able to take us right away despite being moderately busy. We ordered the pulled pork fries appetizer, which was amazing. Then I had chicken tacos and my boyfriend had the buffalo fried chicken sandwich. No complaints about them and thought prices were reasonable. Only 4 stars because the waitress brought all the food out at the exact same time and then disappeared for an hour or so. We also ordered the swamp water drink to share, and it was in a plain pitcher, not a fish bowl like the menu said. Felt it looked a little weird with our straws in that. All right, so we got some positive love. So even though the place got a 2.5, it looks like individuals are really digging it. Even on a busy night, they were able to get up inside the spot, got some decent food that they enjoyed. Let's go to the next review. This is what I got for $18. This looks like the small portion, rip off. $10 worth of tips for $18, yeah, right. All right, so I mean, slim pickings. She paid for the $18 joint, and we gotta find out, folks. First of all, those rib tips don't even look bad. I'm looking at them rib tips right now, like, what up, dog? What up? So we definitely gotta get some rib tips. We gotta get that barbecue sandwich that was supposedly overcooked. We gotta see what the service is all about. We gotta see if this spot is clean. Brother Jimmy's Barbecue, 196 Crown Street, New Haven, Connecticut, with the 2.5 stars. Let's go see what it's all about, baby. Oh. What's going on, my sexy pieces? It's your main man, Daym Drops, back in the building, baby. Now, Sunday, we already blazed the best reviewed barbecue in my state. Today, y'all know what time it is. That means we gotta go hit the worst reviewed barbecue out here in Connecticut, baby. And it happens to be called Brother Jimmy's Barbecue, 196 Crown Street, New Haven, Connecticut. Alright guys, just to let you know, of course, this is what some of you hate. It's the voiceover portion, only because music is playing on the inside of the location, and you know how YouTube gets down. When they hear music, they shut down a video. It is what it is. Hey, these are YouTube's rules, not mine, baby, but let's get into it. First thing me and Mom Dukes ordered were the hush puppies.
Oh my God.
Ma, those weren't hush puppies. Them things was talking. There was no hush on them puppies, and they had a nasty conversation.
That was the worst ever. Those hush puppies.
Greasy, Ma. How are they so greasy? It said hush. It said hush puppies with maple butter.
Okay, okay.
That was not maple butter.
It was maple rock butter.
It was garlic butter.
Garlic maple rock butter.
Oh, definitely rock, because it was hard. It was hard. It was harder than some dudes that be thugging online.
And I don't know what they fried that stuff in. Oh my God, that was the absolute nastiest hush puppy I've had in my entire life.
Do we have to keep talking about it, or do we just give it a rating? I'm gonna give it a -2, boo-boo to 4 off the top. Like, that was terrible. It shouldn't be on the menu at this location at Jimmy's. Brother Jimmy's, your hush puppies are the worst. Take them off the menu. That's how I feel.
Jimmy didn't come in. He didn't eat them. Jimmy didn't even eat them because he already knew. He already knew.
You said somebody slid those in? Jimmy ain't even know. First, I'll let you guys know I did not take the camera out until all the food arrived, because I know you guys believe that, you know, when someone sees the camera out, service changes, the food changes. I waited for everything to come out this time around. So Olivia did not see a camera. She just gave us great service from the gate.
Exactly.
So Olivia, you get that 5 all day banger from me.
She was a really nice girl.
She was.
Nice server, very pleasant, very courteous, but just a good all-around kind of person.
Yeah, I liked her.
You know, I did.
All right, cool.
She did.
Because out with the appetizer came those nasty hush puppies and the barbecue rib tips.
Rib tips.
We got the rib tips.
Okay.
I ain't gonna stop. These rib tips are good, Mom. They got flavor on flavor. They tender little boo things.
Okay, they were good. They were good.
Yeah.
The barbecue sauce was banging.
Yeah, it was hitting, right?
But not
smoky.
Yes, not too much meat on it because it was like barbecued bones.
That's why I guess it's called them tips. You get more bone and a little bit of meat.
But if I wanted bones today,
yeah, so you would just want like meat tips. Like you wanted more meat than a bone?
It could have more meat on it.
Okay, well that one that I had, that one fat one I picked up, this fat one had crazy meat on it. But it was just only one.
So you paid for one.
Like the meat that you got, how was it?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was tender,
good.
It was flavorful, a little sweet, a little smoky. It worked, right?
It did, it did, it did.
How you feeling about the collard greens?
Oh my God. Those greens were hitting.
They were wet too, Ma. I like the wet greens. I don't know what it is. I like the wet greens soft. They had a lot of work to them though. When you went to pull them up, it was like pulling up like spaghetti strands as much as you were getting.
Because they need to cut them.
They didn't cut it and chop them up right.
No, they didn't chop them up at all.
But when you hit them greens though,
they're very seasoned, because they had a lot of red pepper. I think they put on it.
Yeah, Ma, they was hot. They was popping. Like we both had a flush as soon as we hit these greens.
They didn't need any seasoning. Like no salt, no pepper, because they were seasoned correctly.
Correct. Yes, I agree.
They need to be chopped up more.
I agree with that. So if we were to rate the greens 1 to 5, what are you giving greens?
I would give them a 5.
You give them a 5? I agree. I agree. They definitely earn that 5 piece.
Definitely earn a 5 piece.
How you feeling about the mac and cheese? Because I know you about your mac and cheese game, Sun Heavy. How you feeling about their version of mac and cheese?
For their version was pretty good, considering well, the cheese I use and not the cheese they use, but the cheese that they use was good.
Right.
They did need more seasoning. They need more salt, some pepper.
Which we had to add. We added it to it.
But other than that, it was creamy. Okay, it wasn't stiff.
Right.
So I would, on that one, can I give it a rating already?
Yes, go for it.
I would give it a 4.
You give it a mac and cheese a 4?
I'll give it a 4.
All right, because I got the panko crust that was on the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I feel like it gives mac and cheese a little bit of bite. I'm always looking for that crusted top.
Yeah.
It was a little more baked than it was creamy. You know, so you saw the cheese adhered to the shells a little bit more to give it that like unified, solidified bite.
Yes.
Right? Not that old slide down your throat when you take a bite. What kind of cheese is this? No. It held itself together. You're right. It didn't need to be the season.
We kept going back to
that mac and cheese, Ma.
You usually stop.
I usually stop.
We kept going back to it.
We were tearing it down.
So it was okay.
4.5 from me. I'm giving it a 4.5. The mac and cheese is hitting on all levels.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
What's up with these fries, Ma? What up with the fries, though? And mind you, these are the fries that she did not want when I first offered them. You were not going to mess with these fries.
I had fries yesterday.
Whatever. Right. You weren't messing with them.
Those fries, okay, they kept the skin on it, which I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It had a certain taste to it. It wasn't your normal fry.
What was that, like a kosher salt or a sea salt, do you think, was on the fries?
It was regular salt, but they had a sweet taste to them. They almost taste like soup to the fries, but they weren't.
No, they weren't. They definitely weren't. They definitely weren't.
To the fries.
Right.
But there's some kind of something they added to it, like a sweet something.
It gave it a pop?
But it worked for them.
Yeah.
It worked for them because they were very, very good.
Right.
I can't really describe what the flavor could have been, But I liked it.
You like, because you were beating them fries all the way down.
I liked it.
You tore them fries all the way down.
Yes, I did.
What are you giving them fries?
I'm gonna give them a 5+.
Oh, like that?
I went over.
You said a 5+.
Can I go over?
You can do whatever you want to do.
I didn't do it 5.5 and 5+.
Okay.
Because there was still a 5 with a little
Oh, okay.
That was that plus.
I heard you.
That's what that plus
I heard
was.
you.
The little You can use that sometime in your reviews.
I will use that, no doubt.
Because you don't want to go past a 5, but you want to go
just a little something.
A little something.
A little. All right, now. Okay, now. Well, I guess that just leaves us at the barbecue sandwich, which in the review they weren't impressed with the bite on the barbecue. I got mine medium. I didn't get it medium well, and it had a nice, decent, tender bite to it. I don't really care for cheddar. I never did care for cheddar, so it is what it is with the cheddar. I had the crisp with the onion ring, the freshness of the bun. My bun was right. It was okay for a little quick bite for the night to get right of delight, if you will. I'm gonna give it a 3 though. I gotta give it a 3.
I didn't taste it.
You didn't miss out on much.
I didn't think so.
You didn't miss out on much. It was just 3-piece worthy.
It was a big blob of meat.
It just blew.
Yeah.
It blew.
It was just no.
So listen, just to let you know, Brother Jimmy's Barbecue on Yelp received a 2.5 stars out of 5. Me personally, I'm gonna give Brother Jimmy's a heavy 4 rock.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them a heavy 4 rock.
Okay.
They didn't deserve that 2.5.
No.
They were talking about cleanliness there. They said the bathrooms were dirty. Again, it was clean when we were in there, but then we got there pretty early. We didn't get there at 6 o'clock at night.
Can I just add a little
Sure.
ditty?
All right, talk to me.
The table, even though it looked clean visually, it was a little sticky.
Little sticky table?
They could hit it with a rag once in a while.
Okay.
A little wet rag.
A little extra rag piece?
Just to double check. You know. But other than that.
What would you give him? What would you give him overall? Food, service, cleanliness? What do you give him, Brother Jimmy's Barbecue in New Haven?
Because I'm adding Olivia in there.
And you're adding Olivia.
I'm adding the server in there because she was really good. So all together, I would give it a 4. I would.
Right.
I would. Because the hush puppies, we threw them away. We were not charged for hush puppies.
Why we go back to the hush puppies again?
I'm just saying, if it was nasty, let them know, and they will make sure that they deduct that.
Yes. Take them hush puppies off your
Sometimes they'll
menu.
just say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and you still got to pay for it, but we have to pay for it because
either that or have someone come in and train them on how to make the proper hush puppy. If you're gonna keep it on the menu, have someone come train them how to make a hush puppy.
I think that's all they know how to do. Next time we go there, get a black magic marker.
Cross it out. We'll just cross it out on all your menus. We're gonna cross out your hush puppies.
So no one will order them. Nobody will order them. We're doing them a service, you know.
So she made me a day. Keep rocking out with me, man. I hope you're enjoying the best and the worst of restaurants. Please, in the comment section below, let me know what you want to see next. I do believe that I'm going to be doing the best and the worst seafood. I know I saw a lot of guys and ladies out there requesting seafood to come up ASAP, so I'm going to definitely jump on that. I am kind of nervous about the worst seafood. However, this is the very first series. This is the very first restaurant review in the series to have a flip on both.
Okay.
Normally, our worst sometimes has a better score from me, but we never had a best that got a lower rating. And our best that dropped on Sunday was a 4.5 on Yelp, but I had to give him a 3-piece. Actually, a 3.5 because of service. My service is good. I had to give him a 3.5 piece.
Well, you know
out of that 4.5 that they got. So I had to dip down on them. But here it is, a negative 2.5 that we both gave a 4 to.
Okay. All right. Yes.
So this is our first. So barbecue in Connecticut, we see you, baby. What up, though? All right, man. So I'm gonna see you guys next video. Remember, if you're on Facebook, be sure to follow. Sharing is caring. Share this out with friends and family. If you're on YouTube, hit that notification bell. Notification squad, what up, though? And then, of course, be sure to subscribe, letting YouTube know you want more of this fire rotating heavy in the playlist, baby. I'll see you next video.
Okay. I'm gonna retire though.
Super!